it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with a new pen day unboxing. Yeah, I ordered this from Vanness Pens because I wanted to. I had a coupon, had a discount code. That's just the receipt. Had enough points to get 15% off, so I was like, oh sweet, this pen is out, I'm gonna get it. And I got some samples, and apparently a bottle of ink. I don't remember what all I ordered. Okay, so I got this charger set. Oh, the Finer Things collection. This is the new, the newest collection from Ferris Wheel Press. It's got all these like browns, these warm colors that look really interesting. So I got those. I got a couple of samples of ink. We have Wearingeul's I Am a Cat and Dominant Industries Romania Red. And then I forget what the ink is that I ordered. Oh yeah, Vanness Pens Hissy Fit Pink. It's one of their original inks. So yeah, so I figure we'll unbox the pen, I'll compare it to another pen that I have, and then maybe I'll swatch these inks real fast. The pen is a model that I have shown here on the channel before. It's one of my favorite types of pens, to be honest, and it just came out with a new color, and I had, like I said, the coupon. I have the Lamy Studio. It's the Lamy Studio Dark Brown. Oh god, that's beautiful. It looks black in pictures. It's black, it's sparkly, it's really dark brown. I feel like it looks black on camera. I should have a converter in here. Yes, good. But it is dark brown, and I'm going to show it next to the Black Forest, because I was concerned that they would be really close, but this one definitely looks green, because in some lights this one looks kind of black or gray, so this one's pretty green, and this one's this dark brown. I think, oh, they're lovely. It's really hard to tell the color though, because I feel like on camera it looks black, but it is very, very dark brown. So that's the Black Forest, which is last year's special edition. And then here's this year's special edition. I guess I could not zoom out as much. But yeah, I have and I ordered mine. Vanness was giving the option for other nib sizes. A lot of stores are only selling like extra fine, fine, and medium. But if you've been here a while, you know that I love Lamy broad nibs. And yeah, so I ordered it with a broad instead of a medium or a fine. I also love the Lamy fine nibs, but I have so many of these pens with fine nibs that I was like, I have the option to get the broad, I'm getting it. So I just have my converter. Install the converter and rinse the pen out, because Lamy tests all their nibs with their Lamy blue ink. So I'm going to clean the nib out, and then I actually wasn't sure which ink I wanted to use, either Tsukushi or Yamaguri. I was really leaning towards Yamaguri, and then I saw this on the shelf and I was like, oh wait. But my gut reaction with Yamaguri is going to be the one that I go with. So we'll ink it, and then we'll do a writing sample, and then I will swatch the other inks. Okay, we're back. I guess you're kind of getting a sneak preview of tomorrow's ink, because this is probably what I'm going to use tomorrow. I'm just going to scribble a little writing sample on this paper right here. This is, my Hobonichi. So this is the Lamy Studio Dark Brown. I have a broad nib. It's very juicy. I think we're using as Pilot Iroshizuku Yamaguri, which is my personal favorite dark brown. Look at the shading we get on this. Oh, I love it. It writes really smoothly. Oops, I was holding the nib. It's a little scratchy going this way. So I'm not sure if it's misaligned. I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, so I might have a little bit of nib misalignment. Can I see it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look at it with the loupe, but overall very pleased. Oh, you didn't see what I wrote. Hi, with a smiley face. Yes, so very pleased. Sneak peek for tomorrow's ink and pen combination if you watch this video. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go swatch some inks. I need to get paintbrushes and some water, and then we can swatch some of these inks. Okay, we're back and ready for swatching. As usual, I'm using coloring cards for my swatches. I'm using my Moonman Mini glass dip pen. Oh, my thing is so high. Okay, that's better. My Moonman Mini N6 glass dip pen. Various craft store paintbrushes, and yeah, we're gonna get going. I think I'm gonna do the Ferris Wheel Press first. Hi, Pearl! Okay, so last night she was crying while I was trying to go to sleep, and I said, Pearl, I really wish that you would do this during the daytime when I'm not trying to sleep. And she actually, I played with her for a little bit, and she stopped meowing and has obliged me all day by yelling at me all day for attention and playing and just being cute. And yes, I hope that doing this during the day makes her not do it at night. How the heck do you get this out of here? There we go. I actually have another charger set of Ferris Wheel Press inks too. Pearl, yes. To swatch, but that's in the other room and I don't feel like getting it. So, yeah, so actually I don't know what these inks are called. Wait, does it say? It does. So we have Steeped Umber. We have Oyster Hour. Oh my gosh, Pearl. And we have Spruce County Post. Miss P! Yes, Pearl. And I forgot that these are going to be difficult to swatch out of the chargers. I don't have labels here either. I'm going to have to be very careful with how these are laid out. Okay. I just put lotion on. This is a disaster. Okay, it's not really. I'm just being obnoxious. Okay. I really do need to get this cap off though. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. There. This beautiful brown color. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's Steeped Umber. I will remember that by putting this vial in front of it. Oh, that's a gorgeous color. I should have used that in my ink. Okay, I'll do that. Actually, okay, I know what I'm doing. We're organized. We're figuring it out. It's fine. Cat hair? She didn't even come up here and I have cat hair up here. Okay. Okay, this I got from Vanness Pens. Oh, this would have been perfect to put in there. Okay, Ferris Wheel Press. What did I say it was called? Steeped Umber. This color is gorgeous in the writing. It seems like it's a little red and not as dark as the Yamaguri I currently put in that Lamy Studio. Something on these cards though, no bueno. Should we do a couple swatches in the hobo? Sure, why not? Okay. Stay. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so here's Steeped Umber. We'll let that dry. And pretty. Just so you can kind of see it compared to this one. Not as dark. I was gonna write Vanness Pens because that's where I got it from, but no. Oyster hour. I can tell that this is not really a color that I would gel with very much, but it does look interesting. I like that it goes down like a really weird like sort of brown color, and it's drying like this sort of pinky brown, like dual chromey shade. I don't know if we'll get dual shading out of here, but looks like we could. I like that it kind of looks like a greenish sort of brown when it goes down, and then it's drying like more of a, I don't know, I see more pinky brown in there. Very cute next to that. From what I saw of swatches on this one, I really like that spruce green as well. What is this one called? Spruce County Post. It's a nice little set. I almost ordered the, I guess there was like one with like Sugar Beach Pink or something like that. I almost ordered that charger set. But I think those are all shimmers, and I just wasn't vibing with the colors. But these autumn / wintry browns and greens or whatever, totally into it. Totally into it. Total fall vibes. Spruce County Post. Oh, I love that. I forgot to swatch on the Tomoe River. This is a nice dark foresty green. Gorgeous. Okay, I have a couple more. We have Romania Red from Dominant Industry. We have I Am Cat by Wearingeul. And then we have the Hissy Fit Pink from Vanness. They also had a Lake Blue, I think, but I was like, if I were to get one. I probably didn't even need this one, to be honest. I probably have something like it already because I have so much ink, but couldn't resist. It was still in stock, and I was like, okay. So I'm going to start with the Romania Red. Actually, I'm going to start with the Hissy Fit Pink. So it looks like in the bottle. Definitely similar to inks I already have. Reminds me a lot of Califolio Andronopal. Maybe Diamine, is it Magenta or something like that? Magnificent, I don't know. There's a Diamine ink that's similar to this too, I think. But very pretty. Very pretty. Like Saguaro Wine, I think, from Noodlers, maybe. Definitely an ink color that I have many of and probably didn't need this bottle of, but I do. But I do. I do. It's mine now. And I can add it to the collection of this color pink inks. It's a super fun color. I think the Diamine ink that I had a sample of was one that Miss Marilyn sent me, and I can't remember what it was called, but it's lovely, and I never did get a bottle of that ink. But now I have this, so close enough. We'll see if it sheens or anything. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Next I'm going to do Romania Red. I'm going to save the shimmer for the end. It's a gray with a gold shimmer, it looks like. This red, I probably don't need this either. It was just intriguing, so I decided to get it. It's the kind of red that, it looks like the kind of red that I like. Oops, I'm putting the color. I put the color first and the brand next. That's gonna really make me mad later, but I don't feel like doing a whole new card. But it is it's a really rich, darker red. It's not orangey, at least in the writing. It's like, yeah, it's the kind of red that I like. It's a cooler red, not so warm. I'm using this brush that takes up a lot of ink. Like, I don't know, what do you call this? Like a royal red or like, oh, yeah, that's pretty. That's my kind of red. It's my kind of red. It's like the base color of dirty red, but not as dirty. Not as dark. Oh, this is a good red. This is a good red. I don't need another red. But I will enjoy the sample. You might be seeing the sample. coming soon to a 30 inks near you. This is a great red. I can't wait for this to dry so I can see what it looks like. I am pleased with that choice. And here's what the shimmer ink looks like. I am a cat. I'm sure that comes from something and I just don't understand the reference. Oh, I forgot to, okay. I forgot to do the swatch. Quickly do that. It's just a rich, yeah, like, I don't know, rich blood red. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, last but not least, we have Wearingeul I Am a Cat. I actually had this on my wish list because when I went to get the pen, I was like, well, I clearly can't just get the pen. You can't just get the pen. And then this was one of the things that was on my wish list. I was like, oh, sweet, I'll get a sample of that. I never remember how to spell their name right. Okay, it's wearing. E-U-L, yes. I am a cat. And because it's a shimmer, I don't know how fast their shimmers settle, so I'm going to shake it up. Looks like it settled pretty quickly. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to let all of these swatches dry. Here's another sneak peek at the pen. The finial, the clip that you either love or hate. Obviously the Lamy logo. It looks really dark on camera, but it is a very dark brown. You can tell that it's brown, especially when you hold it up next to the Black Forest one, which definitely looks green next to the brown. Yeah, I hope they continue with these sparkly finish pens because they're really lovely. I like them. I like them. And I'm pleased that I have this. And I love the ink that I chose for it. Although now I'm kind of wishing I had to swatch these first so I could choose one of those inks. But yeah, maybe we'll see some of these inks in future 30 inks. But I'm going to let these dry. The swatches in the Tomoe River book and the swatch card here. And yeah, I'll be back soon with the dried swatches. Okay, we're back. I actually also took the time to... Oh, this thing is so dirty, to find a few inks to compare. The only one I didn't find a comparison for is this one because I don't think I have a gray with a gold shimmer I don't think I have one to compare it. Like, it's a gray ink, so pick your favorite gray ink. For Spruce, here's what it looks like dry. I don't think that I really have anything that matches it too well. I only picked through bottled inks. I didn't go through like all 87,000 cards. But I have Vinta Inks, Elysium Green Canyon. I'm sure that I'm saying that wrong. Different. It's more of a greener. It's more of a darker, just like green, I think. And then I picked California Teal, but that's not really at all like it. California Teal isn't teal to me anyway. It's a green in my personal opinion. So there's that. This is a lovely dark, like, I don't know, Christmassy. It's a crisp dark green. Makes me think of fall. Makes me think of winter. I like it. Here's Romania Red. I really, really love this one. And I know that I mentioned Dirty Red. Dirty Red is a little bit cooler, perhaps a little more purpley leaning. I also have Shakespeare Velvet Red, which is still a little brighter. Cherry Danish, which I thought, not really. And then this is my very favorite red. It's discontinued. It looks nothing like my favorite red, but yeah, I know that I mentioned Dirty Red, so I'm a little surprised that it's a little more like burgundy sort of. But yeah, I really like this one. I can't wait to get it into a pen. here is Hissy Fit. I couldn't find the card for the Diamine ink. I know it's a pen friend ink because I know it's from Miss Marilyn Darling. It's like deep magenta or something like that. I can't find the card for it. But I did find, here's this Vinta Inks Vineyard. Also Noodler's Black Swan and Australian Roses. I mentioned Califolio Andronopal, so it's a little brighter. I pulled out the card for Kuzu. I know that I also wanted to compare it to this, which it's not at all. This is more of a like a wine color, and this is definitely a red. But yeah, I do need to do comparisons on this one though, because I know that Barrett Bunny asked about that, so it was just on my mind. And then we have Steeped Umber. I pulled Tsukushi, but that's not really a good one. Here's Mont Blanc Toffee Brown, which is maybe a little closer. But yeah, it's a lovely color. And then Oyster Hour, I don't really have anything that compares. Probably actually I have some Birmingham inks that compare, but I removed my Birmingham inks from I removed the, what am I trying to say? I'm like, brain fart. I removed my Birmingham inks from my bottled ring because I had so many and I can't find it. So I did pull Inaho because I know that that's a thing that lots of people like to compare inks to, especially these weird sort of ones. And then I also pulled Colorverse Series 7 Comet SL9. This is definitely more pink. This is definitely like more yellowy. But yeah, it's just a weird tan color. It's really pretty. So those are some comparisons if you have those in your collection. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just look at all the inks. So here we have those. Those are the Ferris Wheel Press inks. Then we have I'm missing a swatch. Am I missing a swatch? Yeah, where's my, oh, here. And then we have those. So yeah, a lovely couple of inks. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, here is my pen. You'll see this again on day 17 of 30 Inks 30 Days probably, because I'm going to use this for sure. I like this finish. It's like a glossy finish, but it's like smooth, but I feel like it's not as slippery. The grip, it's kind of like it feels like that like stretch material that I don't know how to explain it, but it's not super slippery. Like I feel like the grip section is actually slipperier. Yeah, there's everything about this pen would make me believe that I wouldn't like it. It's a little heavy. The metal section, I really don't like metal section pens, but I just love, I don't know if it's the shape. I know a lot of people don't like the shape of the Studio. I know a lot of people definitely don't like the clip on the Studio. I don't know what it is about the Studio, but it works for me. It works for how I write. It works for my hand. I just really enjoy it. And so I'm glad that I have another one in the collection. And here it is again next to the Black Forest. So here's the special editions from the last couple years. So yes, yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you found some things if you were looking for things, and some of these comparisons were helpful. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take care. Love you, bye.